Hello everyone, welcome in my next video of Gregtech 6. In this episode I will show some newly added mods for the amplified worlds, because it's easier anyway. I wanted to play with some other mods, so I decided to add some mods. If there should be added. Oh, that's impossible. That's impossible, really? I did add them. How is that possible? Maybe because I switched it from the server to this world. That's why it got that warning from data backup. That's not good. The good side is that this world has the mods do mostly are not adding any world gen, and this is already created, so nothing bad happens, but I will have to restart. So restart, and it should load normally. About now. Yes, here it is. Constructing mods 1 to 7. Railcraft, yeah, they are appearing, so now it should be fine. But apparently I cannot switch from server to this world, the easy world, for some reason. Very strange. Luckily I did not build anything yet with the mods, or it would be somewhat a waste of time. Not really, because I always take safety precautions. A backup has been made some hour ago, so it's not a big deal. So now the mods should be appearing, I hope. Yes. So the first one on the list is Traincraft, because I like saplings, for example. I was searching for a good sapling mod. I also liked Traincraft because it's nice. It has some realistic trains which look like trains that look like real trains, not not Minecraft based. Also some gens, but only RF, so they are actually not usable. Maybe if I am allowed to add Railcraft mod, Railcraft. I haven't added it yet. I asked for permission to put it in a public modpack. This is actually private, but I might release it if there is if some people want it to be released, or want to play on this world, for example. Like there was someone who asked for the world download of my other world. So in that case, modpack actually becomes public in some sense. So I rather ask, just to be sure. With the others, the permission was granted. There was nothing in the rules that you did need to ask. For example, Railcraft, everyone uses it. I did not first add Railcraft because I was aware of some crash, but after some research and some testing by myself, apparently there was a crash some months ago when someone used a Buildcraft barrel on this, apparently. But, I looked it up and it gave no error with me since Gregtech has fixed it, I saw. Hope it stays that way with Railcraft, because it's actually a very nice mod. Nice stuff. So I'm happy to use it, as long as it does not crash my world. Some nice additions like the Rock Crusher, for example, but I haven't seen recipes with it yet, so they might be disabled, I think. Yeah, of course, the steam turbine, which is also nice. Electricity from steam, lots of steel, of course, that it uses. So it also has turbine blades that needs to be replaced every now and quite often. So you're better off with the Gregtech machines eventually. I think this one, yes, this one. As you can see, it's a lot of steel. But thanks to Traincraft, it is between brackets a bit easier to make. It's still hard because iron is still hard to make. Let's see, this one. Iron and graphite in an open heart furnace gives steeling what you just need: fuel and you get steel. And this is just clay and coal dust. So no special carbon dust, for example. But of course it's 4 coal dust per graphite, so 4 gold dust, 4 coal dust for each steel. So that's a big difference with the crucible recipe, where it's 1 carbon dust for 50 steel. So this is, you can make it faster if you really need steel for something, but it's not efficient. It's totally not efficient to make it. Probably by that time you could make this, since it needs nether brick, you should already have found some ore to make steel. This one, I mean. Graphite, for example, which gives carbon dust or carbon ore itself in a low coal vein, for example, of graphite vein, better said. They have some of those ores. Yeah, that one I added a while ago. Then also EHL tools, which was already on my other modpack, because it's quite nice. The only little set, what's little set is, because some changes, the falling liquids has been removed. I hope it comes back, since the mod author is doing a little revamp with his mod, changing some aspects of it. He wants to remove some stuff and put them in other mods, which is not bad, maybe, since the mod, for example, adds a mob and some other stuff, which is some not really relatable. Maybe the liquids will also become one separate mod, which I will definitely install. I hope also something will happen. Some mods will something will be programmed so that oil could rise into water. That it will, for example, be here oil, here water. The oil checks is water above me, or the water checks is oil below me after some update, of course. Not like always every minute, because that would be very lag. FPS would drop a lot, but then the water block could say, oh, there is a less dense fluid below me, let's exchange. So the water comes here and the oil comes here, and so forth, until the oil is below air, between air and water. Then it stops checking, unless there is a block update next to the oil, for example. Then it should do a check again. Maybe that would be nice to have, but I don't know how difficult it is to make. Should be possible, I think. So it has the rubber sack, which is also added by Gregtech. I also saw there is some extra recipe that with resin, for example, there is some more chemistry with oxides. Stipnite becomes oxide instead of an antimony metal itself, with the Gregtech roaster here, as you can see. The advantage is here, however, lots of more stuff sometimes. But in real life, actually this happens, because most metals they get oxidized with oxygen, and they also oxidize not only the sulfur, only a few do not oxidize. But it's, yeah, of course depends how much oxygen you use, I think, and if the temperature is high enough, for example, it might be possible. It might be very well possible. Even addon, which is nice, and the addon furnace, very nice block, because it allows to make not silicon, let's search it, tungsten metal. Let's see, where is it? Tungsten ingots, here it is. Core centrifuge, here, addon furnace, and it only needs electricity, and not much, I found out, not very much. A solar 8 AU is more than enough to make this metal with coal dust, apparently. So it's a very apparently a very easy recipe, and the addon furnace itself is also easy. As you could see, just some bricks and some electrodes. Here's some furnace. The rods, of course. Not really hard to make, as you can see. If you have just one steel plate, you can make it. Then you just need some galvanized steel also, and you can make tungsten metal. Actually, it's a bit OP if you look at it, but the way to tungsten oxides might be not as easy, maybe. So that might be the catch. There's always a catch, mostly. Let's see. No, it's just tungsten dust. That might not be as hard. Tungsten dust. If you find the right ores, it's not really that hard, I think. Or small tungsten ore, for example. I do have wolfram, it's so not really that hard. Let's say I heat up the wool from it, I get tungsten at this level, and then I get the tungsten out as scrap. I put it in a shredder, then you get dust, and then just in the addon furnace, and I get an ingot. So it's actually not very hard to make. Actually not. So you can actually with eHagel skip the process even easier if you want to. Would not say much easier, since you need RU. So you can actually do the same with a centrifuge lava. Should probably take the same time, I think. Yeah, same time. I can easily do that in my other world. Very easy. It's 1% on 100 liters, so 1 bucket gives out 12% chance to get a tungsten nugget. It's quite decent. So 100 buckets equal to 12 tungsten nuggets. So if you go to the nether, you get a pump there, you install a pump there, and you are good to go. Lots of tungsten and other metals. So not bad at all. Not bad. Just a lot of steam power, which you have seen in other videos. So I did some work at my base here. As you can see, I did it a bit like Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings, where you have those, it's not quite the same, but it's similar to it, where you have a large cave-like structure with lots of those with lots of this and oh, some blocking, and yeah, probably expand it later on, since I'm not totally not done with mining, as you can see. There's really a lot to mine, and with flint pickaxes is kinda slow. I could use bronze, but I wanna save it for other stuff. Like I want to make a centrifuge here, so I'm gonna need some 70 bronze again. So that's quite a lot. Plus the pipes, the copper pipes, but copper is definitely not a problem. Not a problem, totally not. This is the other metal. What's abundant on my other world is rare on this world, so to speak. Yeah, something like that. Of course, many ores could actually light up to show it. And here I'm gonna sift some dirt since I got loads of it. I could use some sand for my glass roof. So light it up. And let's make some flint sword. Oh. Can I use a knife for this? No. Oh well. I have time. Just chop this tree. Chopper. Gets to chopper. Oh, that's from the Terminator movie. From the Predator movie. Get to the chopper. So let's take 2 for sticks. Those I divide and add to the boilers. Of course I will need to connect my pipe or nothing will happen. Rather it will be boom. Big boom. Oh yeah, and by the way, I found a lead vein. Apparently I always pass by without noticing it, a ravine. I walked it dozens of times by that point and I never noticed it until after that one video that I said I need to find a lead vein. Then magically I find a ravine and a dungeon at the same time. That's really lucky. But then I got a little bit unlucky. My boiler exploded. So sad. So sad. So as you can see, this was the dungeon. Spider dungeon. Of course I looted everything, some steel dust and of course 6 gems so I could make a gem hammer. It's not here at the moment. Man, that thing is lovely. Level 3 so I can literally mine everything. And there, look at it, the beautiful lead vein, lead silver galena. Beautiful. So I have now an endless supply of lead, almost endless supply, a large supply I would say, so I don't have to worry about getting short of space for sluice juice. And shifters should start now. Oh yeah, lots of gravel. Thank goodness, I need flint. I always need flint, because it's the cheapest stuff to make now. With this, and I get clay also, so I can make more smelters. Of course, also stone dust and this quartzite, which will be used for silicon dioxide. Yes, silicon dioxide. Then be used to make silicon ingots or circuit plates with plastic. Yes, plastic. This is actually closer by since I can make bioplastic now. Yes, bioplastic. Thanks to Traincraft. What happened? What happened? Oh, really? Damn, that's fast. 10, 10, so light it up again. No. Plastic. This plastic, yes. So really? Why doesn't appear here? I know it's possible. It is possible. Sugar cane, then. Sugar cane. Here. This is the plastic type. Apparently with sugar cane you can make plastic and some liquid fuel for some reason. So I guess it's in an anaerobic. It's heated without oxygen, so you get some liquefaction, some partly becomes a vapor and condenses as a liquid, and the residue can be used as plastic. Don't know if that's uber realistic, but apparently it's that. Yes. And it makes actually stuff a lot easier. Much easier, since circuits are there for early game. Because where is the machine? Distill, yeah, that's the one. Just need steel, lots of steel. Like 12 steel to build it, and then you can make circuits. How nice is that? Actually breaks the progression line a bit, since for this you otherwise need to have a Gregtech machine to make plastic, which was a lot of stainless steel, which is hard to make. It just needs a lot of searching, and it cannot be easily automated. That one is the Traincraft thing is also not easily automatable. the machine itself, but the materials are easy to get. That makes it early accessible, and then you can just make all those recipes like very early. Once you have graphite ore or a centrifuge, that centrifuges ash, this ash, then you can make circuits. So it's not hard at all. So that means I can actually just make a battery box once I have my centrifuge. Very possibly, because I can make steel, and I have lots of zinc from this, so galvanized steel is also not a problem. So that means if that thing is done, I will be on electricity very soon. I can even make solar power. Wow, that's like very easy. Wow. So Traincraft makes it a lot easier. Maybe some, I don't know, you can choose it yourself. Think you can disable that block or something if you want. Not hard to do, since Gregtech also makes diesel which can be used by the trains and plastic, so you can always disable it if you find it too OP. I'm just gonna use it to progress a little bit faster so I can see some stuff. But my other vault will still be simply only Gregtech. Only Gregtech and IC2 and Flegmat Europe. Oh nice, 18, 19, not bad. I'm happy, very happy. Yeah, like I said, it will be very easy, and that's, yeah, some mods are nice, but if you compare them to each other, they can upset the balance. Some mods can completely screw up the progression of another mod, just because you can skip many steps, so to speak, like IHL, that metal recipe I showed, then Traincraft, the plastic recipe. Railcraft is quite okay, I think. There you only have the direct steam to electricity recipe at the cost of steel consuming, so that's actually not OP. Oh boy, my food is getting low. Alarm. Big alarm. This is quite dangerous. Let's see for a cow. No. No skeleton, please. Get away from me. Come on, sheep. Someone? No? I'm getting alone in this world. All the animals. I need to breed some plants urgently. Very urgently. Some chickens. Also to get eggs, some pumpkin, some sugar cane. To get pumpkin pies, for example. I'm mostly busy with other stuff, so I don't get to the point. I did make this farm already, so that's something. Yes, something. Step by step. I will get a nice little farm. Okay, since I don't have anything to eat. Oh boy. Whoa, damn. Speed and jump boost. Whoa. I can probably jump over this. That's crazy stuff, man. Speed. Yeah. Look at that. Woohoo! Drug foods. No. Really? That's nice. Oh yeah, and ever wanted to be very easy on ash combining. Just do this. Ta-da! Just wait a little bit. Only one click and everything has been compressed. Ta-da! And now I'm going to show the server, because I did some little changes, not much, because I needed to do some more work for my electric setup there. Actually a bit much work, a bit much. Okay, I'm here and it's raining, very good. Just gonna bring something, some safety fence. Not this, safety fence, that's perfectly enough. Yes. I calculated I need again a dense bronze boiler and a chromium burning box or something similar, which delivers a similar amount of steam, so multiple boilers probably. So here will come my electrical setup. I need to finish this window still. Of course it's not finished because I don't have actual glass in my windows. This is like in every setup, the roof. Probably the cables will be not the cables, the pipes will be on this level above this one. If that does not give any problems, of course. And yeah, then this will house a magnetic separator and maybe other electric machines in the future, but for now only the magnetic separator, the boilers, and a dryer to supply distilled water. So that will be the plan for here in this level. And here will come what's it called, electrum pipes. The hopper will come here and a chest will come here, so fuel can be dumped or placed in here. Which word fits the best? Or I could place the hopper here, even better, for wood. Actually two hoppers, one here, so here I could dump wood in and there I could dump fuel, for example. Yeah, it would be nice. Mostly from here actually, I think, because mostly I will come from there with my processed coal and lignite. So actually the hopper will have to move here with the pipe going to here. This is mijn rain collector drains. Rain collector drains, yes. Whoa, don't be so slow. How much FPS? Whoa, really? Only 3 FPS, that's horrible. But this is actually a server, also on the same computer as the client, because then I can keep this Gregtech only. That's the big advantage. Ooh, I'm gonna light this up. More cold creosote oil. No, shit, that's a terrible mistake that I made. No, why did I just do that? Oh, so typical. Come on. It rains the whole time, and after I realized that not a drop has been collected, it stops raining when I open it. So typical. It's like at home we placed a swimming pool when it was 30 degrees, and then it started to rain and it was only 20 degrees, and the temperature hasn't risen since then, and that's like 2-3 weeks ago, and it will probably be the whole summer rainy weather, I guess, because we placed that swimming pool in the garden. Sometimes stuff like that can happen, but at least the positive side, if that is a consequence of placing the pool, we saved the country because we had water shortage. So I look at that positive way then. This is my country, by the way, Belgium. Belgium, not Flanders and Wallonie, but Belgium. And I hope it stays Belgium, because I'm proud to be a Belgium. Very proud. But yeah, now that I showed everything, I think, like I said, the adding mods can be nice, but I can actually break other mods. Not by crashing, but by messing up the progression system, for example. And yeah, sometimes that cannot be nice, since you have lots of work to tweak that if you are really into that. If you really want to do that, like in chemistry factory, it's a lot of time and lots of work. So here in the other world, I don't mind, I just leave it that way. I'm not gonna mess with anything. So I'm gonna leave it by here, because I will be well around 40 minutes, hopefully not more than an hour, or I will have to edit again. So I will leave it by here, and I see you guys later. Bye bye.